And the first card is the older man. So you are dealing with somebody that is older, somebody who has some kind of significance in your life. There's also a dark-haired woman that's crowning it. So there's also dealings with a person with a dark hair or dark complexion. So there are two people that are going to feature very, very prominently in your life, and you will be having some kind of interaction with them. Now, you've got the Elephant card over here. There's a long journey, either physical or mental, that will leave you wiser at the end. So you might be journeying to go and see these two people, but there is some kind of journey or travel coming in over here. So this could be a work trip, or it could be even a social trip that you're taking, but you're going to be dealing with these two people, an older man and a dark-haired woman, and they will feature quite prominently. There's something that you're going to learn a lot on this trip as well. And, maybe dealing with these people is also going to open a lot of doors for you there. So that's very, very interesting. You've got the Ram card in the back. So a stubborn, aggressive person that you've been dealing with in the past. And it seems like things didn't work out as well. So you could have been dealing with an Aries energy here because it's the Ram. This person was quite aggressive and quite stubborn. That relationship didn't pan out quite well, and it was time for you to leave that situation. So whoever this person was, they didn't serve you, and it didn't work out, and they seem to have upset you quite a bit as well. So there's a need for you to let go of that situation and move on. Now, coming into the future, you've got the Bouquet, which says compliments from an admirer, and a Rabbit, too much concern over sexual matters. So there might be somebody that you have some kind of attraction to, but maybe you're focusing too much. You might be a little obsessed with this particular person. You might need to just take it a little easy as far as that goes. The Bouquet says that there's an admirer. So this might be a complete a relationship coming in over there. Either you are admiring somebody, or that person may even admire you. So you might be very attracted to somebody, and you might be overly focusing on them. This is the thing. But certainly this person admires whatever your skills are, but don't get obsessed. This is important for you to be very practical when you're dealing with things. Keep your head about you when you're dealing with whatever the situation is. So if there's a relationship coming in, just take things easy. Take it one step at a time. Things always reveal themselves. You don't need to rush things. You just take it easy, so that you don't end up in a situation where you have pushed too hard, and then you find out that person was really not the one for you. So just take things easy and keep your head up about you. This person does admire you. They do like you. So don't get too worried about that. Don't obsess too much over them. So like I said, taking a trip, but also dealing with two people as well, that you will have to sort through some kind of issue with them. And you will learn a lot on this journey, on this trip that you're going to be taking. So the bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Coins. So you are considering taking a job overseas. You can see this hands coming out the water over there. There seems to have been some offer that has come in for you, and you're actually considering whether or not you should be taking a job overseas. So there's some kind of decision that you have to make. It seems like the money will come in with this, but you are trying to decide what you want to do. You've got the Six of Coins. So there's a promise of, this is really nice, because you've got this offer that had come in. It may have been some kind of situation where you have worked with this person or worked with this company before, and they have made an offer to you there. There might be some teaching or learning, but it's a really good offer that they have made to you, because it gives you the money and gives you the ability to work independently. So you are focused on that coin. Some news has come in about this job, and it seems like a really good job. It gives you that financial independence, but also gives you a lot of recognition as well with that. It seems like, you are very, very focused on it. You are coming out of, whatever financial problems you've went through. And this is a card about being very focused on the work. The World card is ruled by Saturn, as Saturn is all about work, career, ambition, and progressing. Whatever this new job offer is, it's going to allow you to do that. It's allow you to reach the top of your profession as well. But it also means ending this old job that you are doing at the moment. You've got the Six of Coins immediately after that, which is talking about money coming in over there. So there's that promise of a lot of money, and you are now facing situation where you have to make a decision about whether or not to accept this offer. So, all these are money cards, and this is all about the work, and you seem to be very, very focused. There's a lot of recognition that comes in with this job because you've got that 9 of coins as well as the world card. So you're going to be internationally famous if you do this particular job, and it's going to unlock a lot of finances for you as well. So it's just about you trying to make that decision, and it's about travel. You're going to be traveling, so leaving behind this old situation, making a move somewhere else, it seems. So the focus is on money, and it's on that coin, and it's all very, very positive cards. Right now, you have to make a decision. You're not thinking very clearly, though, with that moon card. You feel a bit emotionally upset about things. Now, you need to be very, very logical when you do things, and don't let the emotions get the better of you over there. There seems to be a little bit of turbulence over there, so you have to make a decision. You want to make a choice, but maybe things not quite revealed to you. Things have not come to light, and you are hesitating a little bit with that moon card about what you want to do. But a new door is opening for you as far as finance goes. So this is a really good opportunity, and it's going to pay you really, really well. It's going to put you into a position of a great authority, but also a lot of recognition, and you're going to be able to manage resources. You're going to be the go-to person. Your expertise, all the study, all the training that you've done is going to pay off. It's a new door that is opening. You didn't expect it, but it's going to, you can see that money shining on him. So it's going to pour in a lot of money. And so, there's a need for you to take out that emotional element, detach yourself from that emotional element, and start moving forward, because it looks like it's a really good opportunity. But you're allowing your emotions to get the better of you here, because you can see this hand is in the water as well. You're overthinking the situation. You're worried too much as well. Now, this new job opportunity has been on offer for you. It's come in recently. You've got the Ace of Cups over there. So this is about moving overseas and starting off afresh somewhere else. News seems to have come in, and it seems as though even if you go for it, you might, if you're not in a relationship, it looks like there's a new relationship that will come in for you as well, if that's what you're thinking about. You've been really working hard, spending a lot of time by yourself. You've got the Hermit card. This is your card. And you're the one that has been manifesting this opening. You can see there's a crack there in the door, in this wall of blackness. There's the light coming through. And you have been the one that has done it. So this is a reward for all this hard work that you've been doing, and you shouldn't second guess yourself. You've been spending so much of time by yourself, and focusing on that career, focusing on that coin, and it's now the time for you to accept that opportunity. So don't miss it. This is what you have been working towards. Don't second guess yourself. You are being guided. You've got the Star card over here. This is the card of hope. This is the card of direction. This is the card that, after going through all the problems, this is the healing card. So you need to focus, find your compass, and find your direction in life. And you are being guided to go for it. So, what more can I say? There's been so much of money cards here, and it's all positive cards. The Page of Swords is about signing new contracts. So it looks like you are going to accept this. You are going to accept this opportunity, and you will be signing new documents, new legal documents. Don't let anybody around you deter you. There could be somebody that's a little bit of a troublemaker. You might be feeling as though, you don't want to go for it because this person scares you a little bit, because maybe they're saying things, but this is all based on jealousy. So don't listen to anybody, what anybody else has got to say. This is something you have been working towards. And like I said, you will be signing new contracts, new legal documents over there, and starting afresh. You've got the Queen of Cups over here. So you are feeling a little bit lonely, depressed, miserable, feeling a bit overwhelmed emotionally over here. So you need to detach from those emotions and know that you are self-sufficient, and you will be able to sort through all of this. You are going to be able to conquer everything. You've got the Seven of Cups. You're feeling a little confused whether to go, whether to stay, whether you want to leave all the old people, all the people that you used to know, all the emotional attachments that you have around you. It seems like that is your limiting factor. You don't want to leave behind what you've known for a long time, and you really are confused about whether or not you want to cut ties and go solo. With this Queen of Cups, it's about going solo, but being very depressed about it. So, and you've got the Moon card that comes in, that emotional decision that you have to make about cutting ties, and that's stirring up a lot of emotions within you, and you're feeling very, very, you're in the center of trying to make a decision, but feeling very confused. You can almost see those cups spinning around you, so you're looking at all these relationships and trying to make a decision as to whether or not you want to leave these people behind. But it is a time for you to now make a change. There is that aspect of making a big change with the Death card. It's leaving things behind. Maybe you feel as though this loss is very, very sudden. Leaving all these people behind is a very, very sudden thing. But it is something that the universe is guiding you to do. So you do need to actually transform. You need to leave these people behind. Leave these relationships. Leave these ties that are binding you, because there's a new door opening for you, and it looks like it's going to be a very successful door at that. Now you've got the Page of Cups over there, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So news is coming in. Like I said, a need for you to think outside the box. There's that offer that comes in, and it's going to be good. You'll make new friends with this Page of Cups. So a lot of social invitations will come in for you. So if you're worried about feeling lonely, that will take care of itself. So you need to get yourself out of thinking that, you won't meet new people or you won't make new friends. Things will work itself out. You might even be buying a new home overseas as well. You've got that Six of Wands. There's victory and celebration coming in for you, and stability coming in for you there. So that Six of Wands is after going through a lot of problems. You can see this person seems very, very, tired, but there is victory that comes in after going through all these hassles that you have gone through. And you have manifested this. There's celebration as well. So you will be making some new friends, meeting new people. And it looks like it's all going to be overseas. It's not going to be here, because you've got that Six of Wands. This is also about travel, moving away from this, and being surrounded by people that are going to be very supportive. You're going to get a lot of recognition for everything you've done. And, there is no need for you to be worried about that you'll be lonely, because new people will be coming your way. So this is a chance for you to shine, a chance for you to prove, whatever you've worked so hard for, is going to be coming into your arena. And don't miss this opportunity. Signing those new contracts, cutting ties with the people is something that you need to do in order for you to move forward. So if you're, in two minds about taking this job, don't second guess yourself, and have the confidence. Know that things will work out. Everything that you want is going to come into your arena, and there's going to be a lot of recognition and a lot of money that comes in for you. This is what you've been focusing on, and this is what will come your way. So you see, there's the card of walking away. So walking away from a difficult situation. Even though you are starting over, be patient. Your actions will be rewarded, and happiness is to come. So you have to leave the situation behind. You're being, you're very hesitant about leaving and moving on. But it is actually for the better. And maybe you can't see that right now, but there is a need for you to walk away from the situation. There's a need for release as well. So you need to let go of people that you have become too attached to. So holding on to a person from the past is not allowing you to move forward. It is very important for you to let go of this person because it's old baggage. So let go, release, and this could be any situation. It could be a parent, child, family. So if you're clinging onto your family too tightly, it's time for you to let go. And if you're clinging onto emotional relationships, and this is why you are in so much of doubt about whether or not you want to go forward, it is time for you to now cut the ties that bind. A temporary situation. So what is happening in your life is only a temporary situation, and you have difficulty seeing a solution. Be strong and have faith, knowing the sun shines tomorrow. So you need to stand up for yourself, stand your ground, whatever is going on. If you are going through a lot of hassles, that's going to come to an end. You do need to walk away from the situation, release everything and move on. Things will change for the better. And you need to look out for yourself now, because your journey is not ended here. You need to move on. And don't allow people to hold you back, because if you stay, you're allowing the situation or people to hold you back. It is important for you to release it in order for you to make spiritual progress, in order for you to make progress in general, really. You've got the Sun card over here, so plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitudes for the blessings in life. So taking on this new job, the Sun card is about new jobs. You will shine. This is about complete success. And all your plans will work out, and all your hard work will pay out. So there's a lot of recognition, influence, money coming in with the Sun card over here. So don't let old attachments keep you stuck in a particular situation. You've got the Seven of Spring, so be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, and courageously stand up for yourself. So you need to sort through your problems, stand up for yourself, and move forward. You can see this woman's leaping forward. But, whatever problems you have, they're only temporary, and you will be able to sort through them. And then you've got that Prince of Spring. So this is about travel, going overseas, really. Immediate action, a challenge that will be successful. So this is about travel. This is about moving on and starting a job in a different country. So moving overseas. So you are hesitating. You are very, very hesitant. But it looks like if you do that, then you've got the Sun coming in over here. It's going to bring you all the recognition and success that you want. But you need to be bold. Make that change. Don't second guess it. You've worked to manifest this, and it's only going to be positive. There's celebration coming in over there. There's success coming in with the Sun card over there. And everything that you've worked for is now manifesting. So don't miss that opportunity. Don't let emotional ties confuse you, and make the decision from a logical point of view. You will make new friends. You will be able to start a new life. You will have new relationships that come in. So don't cling to the past too much. Make that decision and move forward.